Welcome back to another pick a card reading. This reading is a what do I need to know to get to where I want to be? And as always, I have 3 wonderful piles which you can choose from. Timestamps to each of the piles will be available in the description box below, as well as information if you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me. And without further ado, let's hop right into the reading. Our first pile is going to be this rosary bracelet. Our second pile is going to be this eucalyptus essential oil. And our third pile is going to be this trust handstone. Okay. So again, timestamps to each of the piles will be available in this description box below. If you're ready to pick your pile, go ahead and do that, and I will see you at your reading. Otherwise, I will guide you through a short guided meditation if you feel like you still need some time to settle in or you're unsure of what pile you want to choose. So, go ahead and get into a comfortable position, either seated or laying down. And I'm going to invite you to take 3 deep cleansing breaths. So breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your mouth. One more time, breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your mouth. And then for a final time, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. And you can return to your normal pace of breathing. And I'm going to invite you to tune your attention towards your heart energy center. As your energy is focused here, I'm going to invite you to envision a white glowing light sitting at the center of your chest. And you can gently begin to allow that light to extend to all parts of your body. So we'll start maybe small and more obvious areas. You can envision that white light starting to extend yourself down both of your arms. So from your chest to the left side of your arm, and to your right side of your arm. And then allow that white light to make its way upward. So gently traveling up your throat, and up to your head until it reaches the very top of your head. And then you can allow that light to make its way down the lower half of your body. So down your chest, and your stomach, and your hips. And then down to your thighs and your kneecaps, your shins, and then your tippy toes. And then as that white light has traveled throughout all parts of your body, you can tune your attention back to your heart's energy center, maybe holding at that place if that feels good. And taking in one more deep cleansing breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. When you're ready, you can begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, opening your eyes if they were closed. And then go ahead and take a look at the screen when you're ready. And go ahead and choose whichever pile you feel the most connected to. Again, timestamps will be available in the description box below. And I will see you at your pile. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 1. So if you chose Pile 1, welcome back to another reading. You guys chose this rosary bracelet, and I hope you guys have been well and taking good care of yourselves. This reading, I had a lot of ideas in one. I think I'm going to leave the title as What Do You Need to Know to Get to Where You Want to Be? Or what do you need to do to get to where you want to be? Obviously, by the time you click this video, there'll be a solidified title, but that's just what I'm feeling. It's like I feel like Spirit wants to give the collective messages right now, sort of hints, to steer them in the right direction, because I kind of feel like a lot of us are, at the time that you're watching this, a lot of us are a little bit misguided. I feel like maybe you have a lot of ideas, specifically you, Pile 1. Maybe you have a lot of ideas, but you're just not quite sure where to start, where to look. Let's see what we get for you. Spirit, can you tell us messages that Pile 1 needs to know to get to where they want to be? Yeah, I feel like that that question is right. What do I need to know to get to where I want to be? So you have the Page of Wands, the Eight of Cups in reverse. Spirit, can you tell us messages that our Pile 1 needs to know to get to where they want to be? A message that I'm already hearing for you guys, Pile 1, is that you need to just start. Like, just plant the seed. Just start. Just plant the seed. This Page of Wands tells me that I feel like you have one good idea in mind, but you haven't started it yet. Maybe we'll get insight into why. You also have this Eight of Cups in reverse. Some of you may still be healing from a past, I was going to say past wound, but others of you, I feel like a separation from something. Maybe some of you have been physically separated from a place that you love. Maybe you are, I just feel some distance between you and something else. Could be you and this dream that you have for yourself. Others of you, again, it could be separation from you and a person, you and just something. You guys fill in the blank. I feel like that may be part of the reason that there's difficulty starting. You also have this High Priestess, though. So I do see you guys actively mapping out what's next. I don't think, though, that this is... It's interesting. I feel like you guys have been mapping out what you want on a like consciousness level. I don't feel like you've been mapping out, because you have this message like just start. I don't feel like you guys have been mapping out things in tangible form. Like you've been writing your dreams or been talking to other people about your dreams. I don't really feel that energy. It feels more so like an introspective thing. Like sort of this dialogue that you're having with yourself about where you want to go, what could be, all of those things. Let's keep going. Spirit, can you clarify this Eight of Cups, please? No, I think too with this Eight of Cups, a more obvious message may be to let go of the past. So you have the Knight of Pentacles. Move forward with honesty. I feel like I'm like just getting phrases for you guys right now. I don't know if you're noticing. Move forward with honesty. I do feel, wow, beautiful energy. It's like you guys are healing from something. I'm really curious what it is. Please let me know in the comment section if that resonates. But I do feel like there's this energy of you wanting to move past something. Especially with this Eight of Swords, I feel like you've kind of been stuck in this energy of healing for a while now. And then you have this Temperance in reverse. Upright would tell me like you're almost at the end of the storm, but because it's Temperance, it's kind of like, yeah, this energy of like stuck. Yeah, stuck, like you feel stuck. But this Knight of Pentacles is an interesting one to have, an interesting card to have before these energies. It's almost like I feel a message is to get in the spirit of giving, to help you distract from this energy here. This energy of, you know, possibly feeling stuck, possibly feeling sad, or for some of you, depressed. Spirit, please clarify this Knight of Pentacles. Another Knight. Okay. So message that I'm feeling is part of the reason that your initial message was to just start is because I feel like some of you need, like, in order for you, how do I say this? I don't know why I'm feeling this, but it's like when you start, you'll finally be meeting new people and finding the right resources to get you out of this slump. I feel as though, like, right now, you probably don't see the resources, or you probably don't see the people or the end goal, but it's only because you haven't started yet. It's not because that's, like, your story and that's the way that it's supposed to be or the way that it's going to go down. No, it's like there's a lot of energy that wants to move and flow and process. But in order for that energy to do that, in order for the energy to pass through you, which is literally what energy is supposed to do, you have to start, you have to move. You have to move. I mean, honestly, Pao, when you do have like a theme of movement here, especially with the separation, I do feel with these two Knights, it's like like you're in an energy right now that's gaining momentum, is what I'm keep hearing. The energy is gaining momentum. The energy is gaining momentum. It's almost like you needed this push. You need a push to start. Plant that seed, Pawan. Please plant the seed. Because I think you guys are like holding yourself back, and you don't even, it's like an energy that you don't even realize because you've been comfortable in this situation for a while now. Even if it's interesting, it's like, I don't feel like your spiritual team is telling you to, like, you don't need a lot of time to dwell on this situation. And I'm saying that from like a strengths perspective. It's like you're not the type of people that dwell on things for long, at least in this new era that you're entering. So move along, move it along, keep it moving. I do want to get some oracle cards for you. This oracle card, I feel like I haven't touched an oracle deck in a reading in a very long time. So let's see, Spirit, can you give us any final messages for our pile one? What do they need to know to get to where they want to be? That's interesting. What do they need to know to get to where they want to be? Epiphany. Maybe some of you knew that this would happen. Or at least, you know, your higher self. That's exactly what I wanted to say. Like a version of you knew you were supposed to experience this so you can do the work that you need to do. It's like a soul calling. Community. What did I say? I said something with this card here about like your resources and that people. You'll find them. Don't think that you won't. You'll find them. Suffering. I feel like that's what you're going through now. That's the energy that you're processing. And solitude. This is that reminder to me to, or not reminder to me, but reminder for you to plant that seed, even if it's lonely. Even if it's just you right now, don't let that discourage you at all, at all. You guys also have a lot of threes. I don't want to neglect that. So I don't know if threes are important. Something could be March is the third month of the year. Something with 3 could be significant, so keep that in mind wherever your endeavors take you, wherever you go. Okay, so I'm going to leave your reading here. As always, if the messages resonated, please do not hesitate to let me know down below in the comment section. I love connecting with you guys there. And lastly, if you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, I will leave that information in the description box below, okay? Be well, take care. I hope this helped and provided you with a bit more guidance than you arrived to this space. And I will see you in another reading. Bye, Pile 1. Hello, Pile 2. So if you chose Pile 2, welcome to your reading. You guys chose this eucalyptus essential oil, which smells wonderful, by the way. And I hope you guys have been well and taking good care of yourselves. Let's hop right into the reading. This reading is going to be, what do you need to know to get to where you want to be? Pretty broad, but it is, I don't know, the question felt right. It's a pretty long and broad question, but it felt right. So let's get into it. Spirit, this message is for a Pile 2. What do they need to know to get to where they want to be? Okay, so you have the 10 of Cups to start. You have the Queen of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. So interesting, because the 10 of Cups did come out in reverse first, and for some reason I want to read it as such. This 10 of Cups, I'm feeling like you guys want to glow and grow, is what I'm feeling already. It's interesting though, because this energy is already reversed and it's your first card, it kind of feels like you're not there yet. I feel like maybe you have, that's what your spiritual team is telling me, like that where you want to go is more attached to like a feeling, maybe a physical picture that you have for yourself, a physical version of yourself that you have for yourself. In other words, I don't know, maybe you want to lose weight, or maybe you see yourself driving a fancy car. It's like very, I don't know, I feel like you guys are having visions of who you want to be and feelings attached to who you want to be. But again, it's reversed, so it's somewhere in the distance, somewhere waiting. So let's figure this out. You also have the Queen of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. I feel this Queen of Cups is like, for some of you, it could be you now spending a lot of time in your emotions, spending a lot of time thinking. And it's so interesting because before I even like really got into this energy, I said there's like a feeling attached to where you want to be or who you want to be. So this Queen of Cups tells me you're very in tune with your emotions as we speak. I feel like you've been spending a lot of time, whether you want to or not, is an important message that I want to throw out. Whether you want to or not, spending time trying to figure out your emotions. Figure out where it is you actually want to be, what that looks like for you. You also have the 5 of Pentacles. So there's fear. There's fear about the future. It's interesting. Very, very interesting energy you guys are presenting for me to start. Spirit, let's see. Where do I want to take this? Clarify this 10 of Cups for us, please. All right. So I'm going to do these 3 again, but 7 of Cups. So it's no secret there's a lot of options available for you, Pile 2. A lot of different ways you can take your life. A lot of different opportunities presenting them to you right now, if not already. I wonder though, why is this reversed, Spirit? Why was the 10 of Cups reversed? Belief, Pile 2. You gotta believe in yourself. That energy, that vision that you have for yourself is possible. So don't lose sight of your goal. Your spiritual team, is so interesting. Clear as day. They're preparing you for you to be the version of yourself that you aspire to be. I feel like though a lot of you are like you're not ready yet. And that's only because of what you're telling yourself. Like, I feel like in this 3D reality plane, you've proven to yourself and the universe time and time again, or your spiritual team, your God, whatever it is, you've proven to that source time and time again that you're capable of achieving your goals. We're all just trying to figure out why it's so hard for you to understand that, is what I feel. Spirit, clarify anything else you can clarify with this Ten of Cups. I feel like it's possible. It's possible to get to where you want to be. A message that I'm hearing is that it takes dedication. That I'm feeling is that it takes dedication. And even fear, this energy here. Believe it or not, that's what a lot of people need to get to them to where they need to be. Fear is an interesting emotion. It's enough to shock you and kind of, well, it can do a lot of things, I'll say that. You have King of Wands and Three of Swords in reverse. So King of Wands, I feel you've got to find some way to cultivate the determination to follow through with your goals. Many of you could be the kind of people that you start stuff but don't follow through. And it could be because you have a lot of, you're emotional. You have a lot of, maybe you have a lot of water and fire energy. So the message here, start stuff and follow through. You have the Three of Swords again and reverse. So again, it's like this energy of you wanting to move forward, but the emotional side, it's like logic and emotion. The emotional side takes over. I feel like, you've got to develop some sort of armor to protect yourself against you versus you, to protect yourself too against, other people, your triggers. Find some way to develop that armor is what I'm feeling. You've got to find, maybe it's some sort of practice that you do when you feel discouraged, or a person that you talk to when you feel discouraged. You just got to find that sort of routine. I feel like it's really important. Spirit, anything else you can tell our pile 2? What do they need to know to get to where they want to be? Eight of Cups. So keep going. That's sweet. There's movement here. You've got to leave something behind. Something that feels painful behind. For some of you, this could be a more obvious pain. Maybe a person, family, an animal. And for others of you, it's less obvious, and it's this mindset that you've got to leave behind. It's your way of thinking that you've got to leave behind. An emphasis, that's going to be painful. It could be painful. How am I going to get through this? How do I break free of that? Is that possible? But yeah. Yes, pile 2, of course it's possible. When you're behind it, anything is possible. Anything is possible. So lastly, let's pull an oracle card for you. Just because I feel like I haven't touched this in a very long time. Spirit, any last messages for our pile 2? Please. What do they need to know to get to where they want to be? Thank you. Restriction. Yes. Free your mind. Free your mind, free your mind. Look at that. Your mind is being locked in a cage. But there's support. There's support around it. Spirit, any messages you can tell us? What does pile 1 need, or pile 2 need to do or know to get to where they want to be? Thank you. So this is playful, imagination. I feel like you guys have a very playful energy with your oracle cards. And bravado. Yeah. So I feel like your message here is when you feel like something is in your way, when you feel blockage, for a lot of you it's going to be emotional. Do something that you love. Either to distract yourself, to bring that clarity, to refresh your mind and to come back to, you know, your situation with a clean slate. It's like don't let that one challenge become your reality. Do something else to take your mind off of it. And again, it's this playful energy, something that you love doing. That's your key, that's your hint, that's your push to your practice. Okay? Think of your inner child too as a message for you, pal, too. What did your inner child love to do? Sing, dance. Some of you I'm hearing tap dancing too. Something with your toes. I don't know, that's a very specific message for some of you. All right. Well, I'm going to leave your reading here because I feel like this is you've got a lot to work with here. As always, if the messages resonated, please do not hesitate to let me know down below in the comment section. I love connecting with you guys there. And lastly, if you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, I will leave that information in the description box below. Be well, take care, and I will see you in our next reading. Bye, Pile 2. Hello, Pile 3. So if you chose Pile 3, welcome to your reading. You guys chose this trust, what should I say? Tumblestone, handstone. I know there's a specific word for it, but we'll just say stone. You guys chose this trust stone. I hope you guys have been well and taking good care of yourselves. This reading is what do you need to know to get to where you want to be? So let's see what messages come through for you. Spirit, this message is for our Pile 3. And I'm feeling the need to shuffle this a lot. Alright. Spirit, messages for our Pile 3. What do they need to know to get to where they want to be? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So you have 3 of Wands in reverse, 5 of Cups, and 5 of Swords. Whoa. Okay, so initially with this card, I was feeling like you guys need to start planning in order to get to where you want to be. I kind of feel like maybe your thoughts, even with this 5 of Cups, your emotions are kind of everywhere. Maybe for some of you, you feel spread thin. I feel like your energy has been so depleted of late. Like, really, I don't know, this aura that I'm feeling is like, just been so depleted, so drained with everything going on that it may feel difficult to map out what you want, like even take the first step. I mean, I feel like, forget taking the first step. It's hard to even like know what the first step is. It's hard to even dream about the first step is the energy that I'm feeling. 2 5s, very significant. A lot of change, a lot of movement going on around you. I also see some of you may be feeling like you're in a constant state of confliction. Like it's you versus your emotions, you versus your mind 24/7. Or at least I feel like that's the energy that it feels like right now. Like you're just in this state of, yeah, we'll just use that word, confliction. I don't know if that's a real word, but that's, for this purpose, we're going to keep it as such. So 5 of Cups and 5 of Swords. I do feel like right now there's something that you guys want to process a little bit more. I feel like some of you may feel like you're in a tough position or a bad position and you want to change that. Which is good, Pile 3. Which is good. Let's see though. Let's see, what do I want to get clarity for? Let's get clarity for this Five of Swords, please, Spirit. Five of Swords. For some of you, a message that I'm hearing is like maybe your mind is one way, your mind is telling you one thing and your heart is telling you another. And so that's where that confliction or that state of imbalance could be. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I asked for clarification for this. So Ace of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. So pile 3, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, is what I feel. A message for you, if you feel stuck in your mind, I'm getting split messages. Number 1 is to distract yourself. Some group of people, the message here is to find some sort of hobby to distract yourself until that clarity comes. Number 2, that other pile is like this confliction is bringing you, or something will be brought to you soon. I feel like maybe those two go either way. Whatever group you fall in, I feel like the paths sort of align to this new thing happening for you, this renewal of energy. Honestly, I feel like, yeah, for some of you that renewal of energy is going to be found in distracting yourself, and for others of you, the message here is that like just something new is going to happen. Something new is around the corner. I feel too with this hobby, some of you, this hobby is going to be something that you already know. So the message here is to tap back into that hobby if maybe you feel like you've been spending some off time. And others of you, it's a new hobby. So you're being asked to kind of try everything to find that something. Big message. Try everything to find that something. Either way, I do feel like this pentacle, whatever it is, this gift that you'll have is bringing clarity to this situation and going to come out of this situation. You also have the Queen of Wands. So this is another message about clarity coming towards you. Another message to connect to your intuition, which I feel like for some of you it may feel very hard because it does seem like you're fighting something to do with your mind and your heart. But connecting back to your source, whatever that looks like, especially with this black cat, it's like, bear with me because I'm trying to channel. I feel like there's another message that wants to come through with this. It's just going to take a little while. I feel like some of you have a very unique and special gift. And I'm talking like really special and unique. Sometimes when I say like these messages in these readings, I hope that it's not kind of broad and cliche. But I do feel like those of you that chose this pile have a very niche, there's that word, a very niche gift. And you're being asked to use it sooner rather than later. I feel like this thing, whatever this gift is, and I really am curious what this is, so if you feel comfortable, comment down below. But it's prosperous for you. It's going to bring you that peace that you're looking for. There's that message. Thank you, Spirit, for helping me channel that. Let's keep going. Spirit, any more that you can tell us, what does pile 3 need to do to get to where they want to be? I feel like kind of a general message is like you have to do something to get out of the funk that you're, like you feel like you're in. Please excuse that background noise. But you see, like literally that's a distraction. You have to do something. Spirit, any more messages? What does pile 3 need to do to get to where they want to be? Eight of Wands. So this is another good sign, pile 3. It's telling me movement is coming in, clarity is coming in, communication is coming in. Spirit, more. Can you tell us what does pile 3 need to do to get to where they want to be? Okay, wow. So you guys have you have practically all the aces except for the swords. With this is a clear message, like you guys need to start over. Or at least maybe that's the energy that you feel yourself in now. It's like you want to start over. You want to start new with something. And pile 3, I guess this is your sign and confirmation that now there's no better time than now. No better time like the present. I feel like you guys want to restart your life. Some of you are already, like, you've done something already to kind of jumpstart that movement. Hello, 8 of Wands. That movement, you've done something already to kickstart the change. It's almost like you threw the pebble in to create that ripple effect in the universe already. I just feel like a message here is like you have to keep at it. Especially with this Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Because you guys don't have that Ace of Swords, it's like maybe you feel like you're not spending a lot of time thinking about something. And maybe there's fear behind it. It's like you're usually someone that takes a lot of time to think about things, but right now, it not that your situation doesn't call for you to think about things, but I feel like you've kind of exhausted that option. So right now is the time to, if I could put it in like simple themes, right now is the time to love, okay? Love what you're doing, love what you're creating, love the process that you're creating, and love the benefits, the reinforcement that you're getting from these things. 3 elements, 3 really, really big key cards. I feel like that's incredible. That is a sign like of renewing energy. Okay, now I feel like, again, you guys are really in a prime time to start your career. I don't know why I said career, but maybe that's what this is about. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, something wants to come through. It's just, it's in reverse. So there's still stuff that you're processing. Lastly, I want to get some oracle cards for you. Spirit, any last messages you can tell her pile 3? What do they need to know to get to where they want to be, please? Victory, victory. Divine helpers. Deceit. Guardian angels. That's strange. Maybe you guys know what this is about. Deceit. One more, please, Spirit. Perhaps one more to clarify this deceit. Let's see. One more to clarify this deceit. I don't know. This card is making me feel like you guys are dealing with imposter syndrome. Like maybe you guys don't have a lot of faith in yourself right now. Oh my gosh. Hence this trust, if that is the case. Also with this message, if that is the case, ask for help from your spiritual team. For those of you that believe in the power of prayer, believe in the power of whatever it is, ask for that help. Devotion. So I feel, yeah, in order for you to get out of this energy, you got to start working. It's almost like, I feel like, I hope I'm not butchering this saying, but there's a message of like anxiety is anxiety because it's like all in your head. And the opposite of anxiety is like physically, tangibly doing something. And that's the energy that I'm feeling. It's like in order for you to break free of this, whatever this blockage is that you're feeling, you have to do something. Even if you feel like it's not going to go anywhere, even if you don't have the energy to do it, you have to do something. And victory. Love this for you. Because that's just a sign that it's going to work out. Whatever you start chipping, whatever you put your heart and mind to, it's going to work out for you. Okay? So I'm going to leave your reading here. As always, if the messages resonated, please do not hesitate to let me know in the comment section below. I love connecting with you guys there. And lastly, if you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, I will leave that information in the description box below for you to check out, okay? Be well, take care, and I will see you in our next reading. Bye, Pile 3.